We're here with Padma Lakshmi and her debut children's book, Tomatoes for Neela, is out now. Tell us all about it.
This is a labor of love. It's based on a story that I used to tell my daughter Krishna because I realized she didn't know where anything grew. You know, she doesn't live near a farm or an orchard. And if you're lucky enough to go to a nice grocery store, you can find everything all year round.
Yeah.
So it's about teaching kids to eat seasonally because if a child is aware of the seasons in Mother Nature, they're better likely stewards when they grow older of our planet and the environment. But it's also about cooking with your family. I believe that you should get kids involved in cooking as early as possible because giving a child early on the love of cooking and the appreciation of good food will serve them for the rest of their lives long after we're gone. And a kid that has a hand in cooking their own food will be more likely to eat it because they feel a sense of pride and proprietorship.
Well, and my daughters and I, there's this beautiful double-page spread where you literally get into just a perfect balance of global foods. And so we all sat around and picked our favorites.
Oh, how nice.
All right, well, you have 2 recipes in your book.
In the back, yes, to help you get started cooking with your family. The reason I picked tomatoes is because kids are so familiar with them.
Well, and you're going to show us some of the kid-friendly ways to serve them. So we wanted to get one of our favorite correspondents for the show. This is a true alumni. We've worked with him since day one. It's the Shirley Temple King himself, Leo Kelly.
Hi, Drew. It is so nice to be back, and it's nice to meet you.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you, Leo.
This looks so good.
Well, and Leo, you read Tomatoes for Neela. I'd love to hear a review.
I personally loved the book. I thought it was so great. And I also loved it because I could relate to it because last week, me and my grandma and my great-grandma made canned tomato sauce.
Look at that,
Oh, my
Padma.
gosh, that's great.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm also, like, jealous. I want to be a canner. I got to get on top of this.
I know.
My goodness. All right, well, Padma, tell us about your tomato sauce from the book.
Here are all the ingredients for the tomato sauce. As you can see, it's a very simple recipe. Just tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, bay leaves, salt, a pinch of sugar, and maybe a little red chili if you're into it, but you don't have to. So the other recipe is for a tomato chutney, and that tray in front of you, Drew, has the ingredients for the tomato chutney in it, and it's very easy to do as well. So the basic tomato sauce is great on pasta. We've used it today as a pizza sauce as well as pasta. So I would like you, Leo, to try the pasta and tell me what you think.
Okay, for sure.
I'm just going to try it along with you, Leo. But you,
Yes, you can try it too.
you
I gotta
can
get
tell
the
Padma
perfect-
what you think.
I gotta get the perfect bite.
You know, it's so exciting after your romantic writing through the book to actually taste what it tastes like.
Right.
Leo, what do you think?
I think that is so good. The tomato sauce is sweet, the spaghetti is amazing, and the meatball is a really good meatball.
Yeah, the meatballs are
Yay. All right, don't put your fork back in there because it dropped on the floor.
5-second rule.
Sorry, Leo.
It's okay.
We'll get you another fork, but why don't you taste the pizza and tell me how the sauce
Oh, yeah,
is?
sure. I'll
Oh,
taste the pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, yes, and Drew.
Oh, my gosh.
Heavenly.
Leo, what do you think?
It's undescribable. It's amazing.
I have to say, too, you know, you think of pizza and pasta. Oh, I noticed there's a grilled cheese here to dip in that has the chutney in it.
Yes, so the chutney is wonderful. You can use it in place of salsa with chips, which we have here too. You can use it to dip grilled cheese sandwiches into.
All right. I think you can tell that I'm loving this tomato sauce. I love everything about you, Leo.
Thank you.
What is your favorite food right now?
The pizza. I like pizza. Actually, in fact, if any extra pies are backstage Just give them to me.
You got it. All right. You got it. All right. The new episodes of Taste the Nation premiere in November. Really quickly also, I know that the episodes you have are holiday themed, and would you quickly tell me about those? Because reading about them, I was like, once again, you've just nailed it.
Well, they are a series of specials that center around the holidays. So we look at Ashkenazi Jewish people who originated in the Lower East Side of New York City in this country. So we do Hanukkah with them and all the foods of Hanukkah. And then we do Christmas in Miami. We do Noche Buena, which is a huge pig roast that happens on Christmas Eve. Then we go to Cape Cod and Rhode Island to find out who those original Americans were that Western European colonialists came to this country and met on that, first famous Thanksgiving. So, we look at who they are independent of that Thanksgiving myth and bust a few myths along the way. They have been on this land for 12,000 years. It is actually their land. And that is my favorite episode. We also have Korean New Year that we saw right in K-Town in LA, which was a lot of fun and a lot of eating. A lot of eating.
I love eating.
Me too, Leo. And I love you, and I love you. And thank you, Padma Lakshmi and Leo Kelly, as always. Tomatoes for Neela is in stores now, and Taste the Nation returns November 4th on Hulu.